always, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for checking me out. Jaezmagicdrops. Had to throw that intro in at least one good time. We're going to be talking about some people are here to work together and some people are here to work alone. Cooperation is a necessary thing in life no matter what position you end up playing majority-wise. Whether you're majority-wise someone that works alone or you're majority-wise someone that works with other people all the time. When it comes to anything in life, whether it's your hobbies or the things that's making you money, you know, you have to be in some type of cooperation aspect with people. So that's always going to be playing a part. But some people come here to work with others, to learn how to work with others. You know, this can play into your life path number 2s. I'm about to start bringing up numerology because people are just butchering that stuff nowadays, especially with all the angel number rhetoric and everything else. You know, it's great. It's great. It's great. But anyway, if you're a number 2 in a life path number 2, 2 is 1 and 1. It's 2 things. It's relation. This is relation, relativity. You know, all the realms of relating to someone, how many different ways you can relate to someone. This is also at the same time learning that how to work with people and who you should work with. Sometimes you work with people that just bring you down or destroy the purpose or hold you back in life, being a number 2, being a life path number 2. So that goes hand in hand with coming here and cooperation. You know, you just got to learn who's going to actually help you and who's not, you know, understanding when to take yourself out of things. That's part of it too, when to take yourself out of things. You know, and then, you know, some people got to just work alone and they have to do their studies, their research, all that stuff alone. And that plays in part with being a life path number 1. Single, so it's a 1. So, you know, it's going to be outside. This is odd. So it's outer, you know, it's away from, you know, it's not in conjunction with, you know. So being a life path number 1, you may find yourself in areas and positions where you have to express your individuality, work on your individuality, or learn how to work by yourself. Learn how to be alone. So those 2 things play in part with what I'm saying here. But anyway, to get past the numerology and life path numbers, just in general, you know, sometimes it may change though. You might not have your whole life of, you know, how I work with people or my position I play being a 2, or if I should take myself out or put myself in. You know, sometimes that dynamic changes and you may be working with somebody or with a group for a long time, or you may be working by yourself for a long time and then it switches. And now if you was working by yourself for a long time, now you end up having to work with a group because a lot of times, especially in like business aspects, you have to, in order to grow, you have to grow the members too, so that people can just get more done within the 24 hours that we all got, you know. So, you know, sometimes it does play over and you end up doing that. And then sometimes, you know, you be already working together and you got to split off and go your own way so that you can figure out what actually works for you and not have people hold you back or, you know, just take away from the experience of what you're trying to do here. So just understanding that, you know, working by yourself is very important in this life. Understanding how to be alone and to work alone and do things alone, it's important. But also, you know, understanding how to work with others. You know, there's a lot more that comes at play there. You know, now it's 2 different people and it doesn't matter how close people are, 2 people are not going to agree on everything. So they're eventually going to have a friction. So, and then that's where you learn more. You learn how to give conclusions to those scenarios, how to fix things up in a way where it's positive for everyone. How to work with people and know like the lines of like, okay, I'm gonna not say this because I know it's gonna trigger that. So let's say it in this way, you know, things like that, like how you talk to people, what you're saying, all that stuff to get your point across, to get this thing done. Because at the end of the day, everybody is just trying to work together, but you have to learn to be on the same page so that there's sympathy there to work together. Because if not, it's just going to be people getting upset because they weren't on the same page mentally, so now there is no sympathy to give for growth for the group. So anyway, it's all love, everybody. Some people come here to work alone. Some people come here to work in groups. And sometimes, you know, you get to experience both of them. But it's all love, everybody. I'm out.